What's up everyone, welcome to another Let's Play video again. I thought I had to fill up the car, but you know, it sometimes changes, because it was earlier it was 45% and then it changes to 68. I don't know what that is about. So I'm gonna do my standard stuff. My standard PD stuff. My PD traffic stuff. I'm gonna first look for illegally parked vehicles. After I've done a round of illegally parked vehicles, then I'm gonna probably do a speed trap. I haven't decided where yet, but we'll figure that out later, where we're gonna do that stuff.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
I need to double check if I have my binds on, because it wouldn't be the first time that I get into a pursuit and be like, I can't change channel. Yep, so just gonna try and avoid that. See if there's a list of stolen vehicles. None. Nunesies. I'm going to make a video about illegal parking as well. When are you illegal parked? What will happen when you are illegally parked? And when are you actually parked? So that will all be covered in a parking and you video. That's all good, that's all good. I shall turn on the ALPR. Yesterday we had one, and like, I find it so difficult, because yesterday I had a person, I was driving around here and I clocked the bike unregistered, no plates. And so I tried to pull it over, it drove off from me, it evaded, we caught it because it fell off the bike. And well, it's technically fire lane, but fuck it, it's like one wheel. It's like, the English was so poor, they barely understood what we said, and it was so slow with typing, and I'm like, alright, so obviously we gotta give people a chance, right? We gotta give people a chance to improve themselves and whatnot, but it got to such a point that it actually dragged like a 30-minute situation into an hour, and at that point, like, half the things they said you don't understand because it didn't make any sense at all. And like, as much as I want people to to be able to improve themselves and learn, you know, there is a limit, but you know, I found it so difficult. So I first I reported it, and then I was like, ah, Jesus, I don't want to report it. So I trashed the report, like I canceled the report, and I just arrested the person, but it was so difficult, and like I had to go to bed, and my girlfriend was going to bed, and you know, it was just very difficult. Because you know, normally a situation wouldn't take that long because people respond way faster than what that person showed. I find it very difficult to decide whether you should report them or not because their English is so poor. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, so there's not many players online, obviously. That's never around this time, but this is the only time where I can actually properly do a Let's Play video. So yeah. That's why we're on. We are on. So it's really quiet today. I can tell already. There's no illegal parking here for sure. I'm gonna check Vinewood. Maybe Vinewood has a few vehicles left around and about. You know, also illegal parking, like trying to find illegally parked vehicles, would also be better at night. Because the club's all open, and when a club opens, there's always a few illegally parked cars out front. So that's where you target. You put up speed traps around the club openings, because people always tend to like rush there, because you know, what if they miss 5 minutes of the club, or it closes all of a sudden and they missed it all. They missed the big finale. So yeah, they always speed around a bar, club, whatever opening. That's always the perfect moment to do any traffic related operation in general, whether it's a bait car or bait car operation to like let's say speed trap or a DUI checkpoint. However, DUI checkpoints are like, this is what I discussed with P1 earlier, yesterday actually. It's like we can check alcohol, and I'm going to quickly show you. You can do alcohol, check alcohol. So we RP using the breathalyzer, right? So if someone actually consumes their alcohol they got in the club and actually RPs it properly, and we get to do the DUI test, a certain amount of percentage of alcohol will come out, and 0.08% beverage is legal, and everything above is illegal. Well, obviously alcohol level for Delaney is 0 because he didn't have a drink. But the moment we do take a drink, it will go up, and it will only leave until a certain amount of time, and the more you drink, the longer it takes. So the game actually has a script, though everyone in the club, like everyone drinks, but no one RPs it, no one drinks it, no one RPs drunk, because the moment they get pulled over by a cop, nothing happens because they don't want to get in trouble. But who's gonna call a cab? No one's gonna call a cab. It costs money, it takes time, no one's gonna walk because it's way too far. Everything done in the RP world is what's going on there? Oh yeah, run away. Oh, I'm being called. 1 second.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, sorry about that. My car went for its yearly checks. So it's finished. I have to pick it up, but I'll pick it up later. Yeah, not many cars around and about. I think, like, I've been sitting on Palomino Avenue a lot lately, so I'm probably gonna go towards the docks, because there are a few There's a mechanic shop open, which means parts can be delivered, which means truckers will all come online to do those things. And yeah, they will speed. It's really quiet with cars out and about. What's this? It's on the sidewalk. It's not allowed to be on the sidewalk. I think it was leg rammed on it, but I'm not sure. I'll just leave it for now. Could citate it, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Of it being legged onto the sidewalk. Ooh, okay, that was a yawn. Alright, my second to favorite spot. It's not the LiDAR, it's the radar. The radar. So we're gonna chill, we're gonna wait. Hopefully we'll get a pullover today in this time of hour. You never know. Sometimes it's very busy and sometimes there's fuck all to do. Usually if I chill, I pull up Netflix and I watch Netflix and then just wait till something happens. That's basically what I do if I'm on this time. Usually. Tonight I have another motorbike lesson, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun for sure. Alright, I'm gonna check the MDC. If there's any new APBs, I highly doubt it. Oh, actually, no. No new APB. Still the same one. From the 10th of June. APBs are... they're good, but the chances of you finding one, especially how many there are, I always only look at the latest, because it's open, it's right on that screen. So if I see that, then I'll act on it, but all the others, they just, you know, they fade from existence, kinda. They're there, but they're not like that. So yeah. Ah, and now I have to go to the toilet. Also, this new H thing. So what I posted a game suggestion because I NC'd on my alt. That's with the Mongols MC because I left the Mongols. I just wasn't feeling it. It's like you can lower it, but the moment you NC, you're not given the chance to change the age down either. And that's what needs to change. The moment you NC, it needs to reset. Cause it's unfair that you have to always go above a certain age. Cause my other character was 32, and she needs to, and I name change, and the person now needs to RP 2 years younger. So yeah, that's the thing. I want to see if someone already responded to that. I don't think. Oh, actually they have. Okay, so apparently web devs need to upload it. It's already scripted. Okay, so they already have it. Upon NC and then logging in game, you need to fill out your new age. If you NC today, you need to report. Okay, well I did slash report, but you know, if no admins are online, then meh, well. You can't really do anything about it, but you're stuck with that age. Yay! Always check, make sure you don't run over someone else. Jesus. Hello, Mr. Speedo. And that's a red light. It's too late now. I need to sneeze. Enter. 'Oh, I really need to sneeze. It doesn't want to sneeze. Alright. Let's run the plates first. It's probably one of those many owned vehicles, so the driver won't match the owner. Usually. Not always. But this is a usually, because you can see it. It has like 20 vehicles. All are like speedos, pounders, and everything. Alright. Mm, 512. I could add 512. I could add 512. We're on Popular Street. What the? Oh, still need to sneeze. It's like stuck in there. I don't know, it's very annoying. Towards great. I think it's great. 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 Or great. Kinda looks Dutch. Could be Dutch. I am Dutch. This is a common mistake with most people, even if it's a rented or a leased car or a company car. The registration papers and proof of insurance are always inside the car, because you need to be able to show them. So everyone should RP that as such. they might as well lock like for that system like length and weight. Well, maybe not weight, because weight can vary very easily, but the length, well, unless you lose both legs, then it kind of stays the same if you already are, you know, outgrown. That it also only can go up to a certain age cap, so I don't know. Might sound difficult, but whatever. Griet. Oh, she has 2 speeding violations. This means she'll lose her license. One in June 2019. Jesus. Okay, no. I'm not gonna take her license. That was June 2019. The one on May. So I will count it as the second. Because I'll count those things from this year. But not from last year. Because that was already nearly a year ago. Yeah. Alright. Someone's going 109. He's gonna pass speed by soon. Need to be careful that he doesn't hit our car. So 404 and 405. I'm just gonna wait for it to respond. Your driving is irresponsible. Delaney. Need my gun and ammo out the evidence locker. I was told to call 991. Nathan Holding's gonna ask me as well. But I'm not available for a guided right now. Alright. We'll do the first one first, because that's the one seeing failure to yield, stop to a traffic control device. And then, because it actually is a third offense, but I'm not gonna take her license, but I'm gonna count it as a second offense. It's gonna be 5,000, because it's upgraded. speeding, cause her first one was down in 2019 in June. 404 speeding. Alright, let's do the paperwork. So we got 404 speedings, Class C, we done $5,000. Then we add a citation, which is going to be 405, which failure to yield to traffic control device, which was $1,000. Now I've got pre-written shit, so I can easily put it down. We were situated over here, which is La Mesa. Gonna put it down. We clocked her going 81. She has a valid driver's license. We are under call sign 3-1. The above stated office of the above stated officer knows the defendant failing to stop for the following intersections, red light, which was the intersection of the Olympic Freeway, the off-ramp. Blah blah blah. Alrighty, gotta have to put that down in the dashboard shit as well. And put it down through the intersection of Vinewood Boulevard. It's gonna be Poplar Street and Olympic Freeway off on ramp. Alrighty, so that's done. Submit. IC speeding, gonna put it on a record. Create record. Remark, traffic violation IC404 speeding. Close it up. Gonna do the next one, which is IC405. Create record. Biddy bing, biddy boom. Close it. Then copy the traffic report. Create record. Traffic report. Copy it in there and then put it under traffic report for hashtag 48089, 48089 to 90. Closed. Submit. Done. Alright. Didn't you ask the person? Oh no, I didn't. Alright, let's go back to our lovely. Alright, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna sit again. Jesus, calm your tits, woman. Never turn off the radar. Alright, so that's that. We got one trucker at least. They be rushing. I think most of them saw me anyway, so. What does she want? I will shoot her. What is it you want? I wonder. I always wonder when they come up to you. Like, what are they gonna ask? I'm not really sure. Is it about the sun stop to the left? Because other than that, it's not really a big deal. If I wanted to do something about it, then I would have. Clearly, Delaney just wants her gone. will it take before another trucker goes past? You never know. I really need to do one at night. I really do. I might even do it this weekend. Make a new Let's Play. Make another Let's Play. I'm not gonna disregard this one. It's fine as is. I mean, it shows that you have the dead hours and the fun hours, but you know, this could be at night as well. You never, that's what's fun about PD. Like you think you go on peak time and think, oh, now shit's gonna go down, and then all of a sudden everyone's abiding the laws, no one is making trouble, and you're just sitting there for an hour, 2 hours waiting for shit to go down, and just nothing happens. Nothing. And you're like, why did I come on peak time? Well, just chilling. It's part of it. You never know what you're gonna get. We don't choose our situations, we just get them shoved in our lap. Although as traffic is a specialized unit, we prioritize traffic incidents. So anything else, unless there's not enough backup, we'll just let it go. So for example, at night, there's a pursuit on a vehicle. 5 units already respond, you as a traffic do not respond. You don't respond unless they specifically ask for a Henry unit, which you kind of already have. Or, you know it's a sports car, it's very fast, so you can always join in. But like, to assist, but it's not our primary goal. Our primary goal is taking down traffic violations and ensure the roads are safe for everyone to use. And it's focusing on speeding, reckless driving, anything related to that, equipment violations, seatbelts, name it, like registration stuff. We do bait car operations for Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that. Vehicular accidents, which sometimes you get a lot of, sometimes you don't have them at all. But I'd say on average I'd get about 4 a month, just 1 a week, which I do a report off. I get more, but I don't always make reports. Because if things can be handled by the parties, you don't really need to do anything. Like, if they can handle it, then let them handle it. Only if there's serious injury and if he has to be on scene, then you respond. Then you make a report. Technically you do that. But otherwise, meh. Or if it's a very easy one, where I can make a simple report off. And I'm like, yes, I like these. People are clear, people agree. That's great. Then I don't need to do anything about it. And then it's an easy report. That's what I like. That's when I make a report as well. But, you know, it is what it is. They're still open, so I guess they'll still be driving on and off to there. What is this? Like this floating stuff. This floating dirt. Is that floating dirt? No floating dirt. Nah, he's not gonna go fast. Mules aren't very fast in general. So this is gonna be boring. But you know, you gotta do something for it. Sometimes it's just a lot of waiting, and sometimes you don't get to breathe. You'll get situation after situation. And what you want to achieve is that, and I think I've said this before, is that you sit somewhere, you target a road, and you'll do that for like a few days. You'll just change locations a bit along the entire length of the road, and eventually they don't know where you sit. So they'll slow down either way. Doesn't matter where you are. They'll just take precaution on the road, and that's when you accomplished your task. And then you'll let it go, and then people will go faster again, and then it's like going up and down. They work with you, they work against you. They'll do what you say, they won't do what you say. They'll take precautions, they won't take precautions. But yeah, today is very quiet. At least we got to do one pullover. That was lucky, I guess. I had this one lucky moment where I was standing still and this lady came up to me and she said my car was stolen. It was a coil Raiden. And she came up to my character saying that, and I was like, okay. I have an active track and trace device on it installed, which is very wise to do that. Like the track and trace stuff, the engine shut off stuff, you know, all that shit. So I was like, alright, hop in. Update for me. We'll go. But I must warn you, blah blah blah. This could happen. So we went to trace a car. We found it on the freeway near Grapeseed with the driver's still in it. Tried to get him to get out the car. He didn't. He drove off. We chased. And she was like, I could switch the car off. I'm like, wait for a second till he's like driving very slow, which he finally did. So we turned the engine off. He came to a halt. He got out the car. He ran off on foot onto the mountains. Luckily, we had a helicopter in the air, but we managed to catch him. So that was actually a really, really, really cool situation. I actually like that. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth it if you have an expensive car. So he's speeding there. You can see it. He's going way too fast. Anyway, I think it's already been long enough. We nearly got an hour down. It's gotta be it's like a shorter than what we're used to, but look at them. Speeding like hell, but I gotta pick up my car and stuff. Clean the dishes, and then I'm gonna be back online. Got the motorbike lessons later tonight, which are very, very much fun. And actually we'll go this way. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive back. Maybe we'll see something along the way. Why are people dropping stiff on the road? It's ridiculous. Oh, he found the dead body. Now it's like the car standing on the road when they don't care anymore. Annoying stuff. Sometimes I sit on the freeway as well. Check those, but all in all, there's not many fast cars going past. Most cars don't even reach the 90. Or it's not even worth, because I always set it to 99, so everything 100 and above will be pulled over. Most people don't even drive that, so that's a lot of illegally parked cars. Always happens there. It doesn't make MDC, the thing doesn't catch it. I just asked if the plates were visible. I know these bikes have no plates visible, that's why I'm asking. Usually it scans it, but doesn't always work the way I want it to. And most of the time those bikes aren't even registered, so. And I don't mind chasing bikes, I do it a lot. It's very difficult, but you know, I like a challenge. Oh, look at my beautiful Komodo. See, why doesn't it, like, finally? It took a while. Alright, I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys for watching, even though it was a very quiet patrol. I still hope you enjoyed it to the fullest as any other Let's Play video. I'm pretty sure I talked enough at the very least, so... well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you guys around with the very, very next one. Take care.